Hello everyone, my name is Whoozaa and welcome to Cyberpunk 2077 and photomode guide and how to activate it and how to use it properly. If you are playing with the console or with controller, to activate photo mode you have to press down both analog buttons, and on a keyboard you are pressing down N. This key N. And also, you can also go into the settings and turn off photo mode so you don't activate it by accident. And if this already helped you how to activate it and you enjoyed the tutorial so far, there will be more. But before, be sure to follow down below on the subscribe button, and also leave a comment and tell me what you're waiting for when it comes to photo mode and Cyberpunk. And yeah, let's see down in the comments, but let's jump down to the game. So let's go here. This is spoiler free. We have there's nothing around here, and just a quest active. But let's activate by pressing N. And here you can go to the sides with A and D, and with V and S you go back and forth. You can also zoom with the scroll mouse wheel. You can also choose do you want to see it as a drone or from the eyes. The first person perspective is when is sometimes the only option. That's when you sit in a car, and also when you're in a dialogue. So depending on the situation, you might be forced to use the first person perspective instead of the drone perspective. By right clicking on your mouse, you can rotate like this, and you can move the camera sideways by holding down the left side of your mouse. To maneuver these fields, the upper panel is with Q and E, and if you're playing on a console, you can watch on these notifications down here, and here, and of course here. So we can click tab to show UI or hide, ESC to exit photo mode, and a space bar for taking a screenshot. So what do we want to do now? Now, to take nice photos, we can choose to try to get a nice angle. We can turn on, off, autofocus, and we can then choose focus distance and such. You can also adjust autofocus with the arrows while selected. But if you just get blur photos, you can just autofocus on, and you get quite good photos. And if you don't know what you did and you want it back, you can press ESC and then N again, so you get back out from photo mode and then back in again. But did you know a few extra things that is really incredible when it comes to Cyberpunk? It's here on the pose. Before we start from the beginning, I will show you what is really good. You can actually move your character further away, and closer, left, right, and look at her. She doesn't face into the car. It's actually sliding with the car wall, or the side of the car. So that is actually pretty good. So when you face the character back and forth, it doesn't slide them into it. It will slide alongside. And you can also take off your character completely. But yeah, category, we can have action. And if you have the action category, we will have different action action poses. So stop, please. Roundhouse shot to the face. We can hide the OI. So we get a better look at how it looks. We shot first, but we can also click to the sides and then change pose in this mode as well. Just to tap to the sides. Oh yeah, I did jump to the wrong one. So eat lead, gravity. So you can get some crazy positions. Like there are so many things. But then we can also switch to idle, tabula rasa. What can I get you? Come here, gonk brain. So you can give some a really good attitude. Also change the different face expressions as well. But also what is pretty cool, you can make her look at the camera. And you can have her also rotate. Which I find really, really amazing. Sometimes when you have the look at the camera option, then it starts to stutter a little bit. Like now it goes a little bit smoother. But now I activate look at camera. She will adjust. So I could rotate her and then click look at camera. She will turn a little bit, not all the way. So I have to do a little bit of work. There we go. She kind of turns 180 degrees. So yeah, that's a little bit close. We can also turn it on off, as I said, but also change these effects like contrast, exposure. It might actually be easier to use the arrow keys for this. Because the mouse is a little bit clumsy. Highlights. You see some difference. Oh yeah, I kind of like this. Vignettes. Yeah, it's good. It is. And I did figure out some of these doesn't have an effect right now when we do it. But depending on the light and setting and in circumstances, the different effects will do more or less. You can also use some of these pre-made effects. I'm like a big fan of the black and white. There we grab the picture. So tell me, which effect do you like the most? So yeah, I don't know which one of those I like. And here we can put these out as well. So one sticker have their own slot. So this is pretty cool. We can also choose background. So if you're making YouTube videos yourself, this could be a good way to get a neat thumbnail. And here I can move my character as I want. Wee! Feet. I can also just turn this off. We can put a frame. So depending on what your needs and what you want to do, you can also hold down your left mouse and move around. You can also save, and you can use that for later as well. So that's a little bit basics about Cyberpunk 2077 photo mode. As I said, depending on the situation, you might be locked into first person or third person. This is still early in the game, so it might come new scenarios that wasn't covered in this video. And if you haven't done it already, subscribe to the channel, and also leave a comment what you think about the game so far. And the game released today, so it's a release day, so good times. So I really hope you enjoyed this spoiler-free Cyberpunk photo mode guide. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, my name is Whoozaa. I stream daily over at Twitch, also upload tutorials here to YouTube, and I hope you will enjoy the game as much as I, and yeah, better tune in and get some nice looks. Alright, that was, oh, no, not like that. Whoops. Oh, yeah, not so smooth, but yeah, you know what I mean. So, thank you, and have fun, Nestrunners.